Hi everybody, how you doing? Greetings from Paris, France. I just got here this afternoon actually, and leaving in a couple days to go back to Brooklyn. So it's really nice to catch you here from the road. Hi to Frank Geyer, hi to Cameron, who's in Chicago, Molly Shen, who's in Portland, Maine, Michael Loftus, Alan Hagyard, who's in Napa, Jonathan Glass, Silvano Raffo, whom I just had the pleasure of hanging out with in the Swiss Alps, because when I played Natural Machines in Lugano last Wednesday, he traveled up there from Italy, and we got to hang out. He gave me 3 of his drawings too, which is pretty wonderful. Jen Detour, who's in Paris. Hi, Kristen Berardi. It was wonderful playing with you last week. Great to see you in Lugano too. Jean-Paul Cloutier, who's in maybe Paris too. Danielle Pralong, who also came to the concert in Lugano, and we got to hang out. That was really great. George Thomas Wilson, who's in New York. I think I said hi to Molly already. Grace Chu, who says she survived her gymnastics judging exam that was postponed 14 months. That's crazy. And I just love knowing how diverse the people who come to these live streams are. It's incredible. Here we have Grace Chu, who's not only an amazing origami artist, but also judges gymnastics competitions. Michael Loftus wants the story behind the photo where I'm wearing a bathrobe and hanging from a pole. I guess we'll get back to that. Hi to Lori Wilson and Frank Schumann, who's in Paris, right around the corner from where I am right now. Ron Rosenthal in Miami. Hi, Ron. Retsivari Razafi, who's in the south of France. Ann Stevens in Newport Beach. Freda Tepfer in Erie. Hi to all of you. Isa Renardi is in Brussels, and some of the music today will be directed toward Isa, whose mom is undergoing some challenges right now. Hi to Pat from Toronto, who's de-lurking to say hi. Thanks for saying hi, Pat. Yeah, I think I better stop talking and actually play some music. Hi to Veronica Linskaya, who's in London, and to Vida Vakil in California. I still can't get over how international this is. Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to play today, so I think I'm going to improvise something. Okay, here we go. Little free improvisation for you to start this 67th Monday live stream. Frank Geyer says, some deeper, darker tones. Indeed, having some fun down there. How about something with a melodica? I got this out. I have this with me because I use it when I'm playing natural machines. I use it when I'm doing the fractal tree algorithm, and maybe I'll play something with a melodica. Here we go. A little free improvisation with a melodica this time. I love that instrument. It's I don't know if I ever told you guys, but this is kind of a special one. This is a Korean-made melody horn. It's by Samick, but it's a really old one. I actually happened to play one of these. I forget exactly where it was, but somebody lent me one, and I really liked it. I thought it had such a soulful sound, and and so I actually went on eBay and found the same model. I forget when it's from, but something like maybe it's from the 80s. Anyway, I like it, and it travels well because it's really small. I actually have a bigger one that's technically higher quality and it's more in tune, but can't really travel with it. It's too big. Paul James Brown says, it sounds very French. Yeah, it has that kind of French accordion vibe, doesn't it? Jan Zamovsky says, Dan, your use of the melodica there put me in mind of bandoneon player Dino Saluzzi's duo album, Ojos Negros, with cellist Anya Leher. Beautifully poignant chamber tango, as it were, with the quality of upwelling bittersweet memories. Wow, I would love to check that out. I mean, I love bandoneon and I love tango, you know, it's just very special music. I don't know if I told you guys, but I used to dance tango too. I still do sometimes. Molly Chen says, the melodica is getting a little reaction from my younger golden retriever Theo, as though he was on the verge of howling. Yeah, I wonder how those high sounds how they agree with dogs. It might be a little tough. Do you guys have any requests? Why don't you, if you do have some, please put them in the comments. I'm gonna play a song for you now. There's a song that I was, so basically this week, after playing in Switzerland, I went to the south of France, and by coincidence, my friend Thomas Enko was playing a concert there with his duo partner Vasilena Serafimova, an amazing marimba player. And so I went to the concert, and afterwards we played a little improvised duet, and we played this song by Claire Fischer called Pensativa. And I noticed that I'd forgotten it a little bit. So I'm gonna play that for you now, and then I'll look through your requests. This is Pensativa by Claire Fischer. Pensativa, beautiful bossa nova by Claire Fisher, who left us a few years ago. Yeah, Kristen Berardi forgot the name of the tune. Actually, I wonder if there's some lyrics to this, and if there aren't, I feel like you should write some, Kristen, because it's such a good song. So, Jen DeTour says, now I want to hear Morning by Fisher. I actually don't know that song. I should check it out. Claire Fisher was a truly amazing composer, so I'm sure it's great too. Okay, so let's see if there are any requests. Freda Tepfer says, anything you know that Nina Simone did? Well, one thing I can think of that Nina Simone did is I Loves You Porgy. And I think that could be a fun one. How about I do I Loves You Porgy and I sing it but without the lyrics? Let's try that. I've never tried that before, but I think it might be interesting. Okay, here we go.
Bom da bo la pri la le lo le lo le lo da o da be la da di la o da la da da pu da da lo ba 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 we da la o da le ba ba da la da da di la di da ba da ba da
I Loves You Porgy by George Gershwin. Yeah. How'd you like that without any words? Grace Chu asks, do you know the piano solo African Mailman by Nina Simone? I have heard that, yeah. Certainly couldn't play it for you right now. Molly Shen says, love that. Thank you, Molly. Thank you very much. Let's see, were there any other requests? I think there were some. Silvana Raffo asked for some Bach plus an improvisation. Okay, that sounds fun. I actually played through a few of the inventions this week while I was in the South, so maybe I'll play a couple of those. Mary Wilson Pede says, really nice, Dan. Thank you, Mary. Okay, yeah, here's an invention. Those were the inventions by Bach in G major and G minor, followed by free improvisation invention. As I've explained sometimes on these streams, it's this idea of taking the kind of bare bones concept that Bach has of an invention, or at least how I understand that he thought of an invention, and making my own free improvisation using that overarching concept. It's really the idea of developing a character, which in this case was a short motif, da 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 da, which just came to me right then, and then taking that character on a harmonic journey. Actually, the New York Times wrote a really nice piece about that a few months ago now. Silvano Raffo, who requested this, says, this was great, thank you. So thank you very much, Silvano, glad you enjoyed that. Danielle Pralong says, that piece sang so beautifully throughout, great call and response and harmonies, a Tepfer classic. Thanks, Danielle. And Marila Reese says, impressing a couple of folks who have a Bach obsession here in Berlin, Dan. Wow, nice. Well, hi to the fellow Bach-obsessed people in Berlin. If you have any questions about my approach here, please feel free to ask. Sally Spritz says, you and Bach have a new fan today. This music seems to be resonating with Chloe, the cat, age 14. It's a pretty old cat. I guess she's gotten to the age where she can appreciate things like Bach. Teresa Sewell asks, what's the story about the pic where I'm hanging from a pole? I guess I should show that. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have it here? Maybe I can't. Yeah. Oh, there it is, actually. Wow. It's almost like I planned this, but I definitely did not. Okay, let's see if I can show this to you. Nope. Yes. There it is. Okay, let's see. There it is. Okay, so as I mentioned, I was playing in Lugano a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago. What am I even saying? I played in Lugano last Wednesday. No. I played there. Wait, when did I play there? I played there on the 13th, which was last, when was that? I'm sure somebody can figure that out. I played there on the 13th in Lugano, and actually stayed there for a couple days, because I mean, if you're going to Lugano, which is seriously one of the most beautiful places on earth, you got to stay for a couple days. Actually with fellow friends who came, so Danielle Prelon came, and she was actually a new friend whom I didn't know before these live streams, and Kristen Berardi came with her children, Emily and Oliver, and Silvana Raffo came, also just knew him, also have just gotten to know him through these live streams. Anyway, we went for a hike on the 14th, so that was on Wednesday, and I brought my bathrobe from the hotel, because I've been climbing mountains for a long time. I've been climbing mountains my whole life. And I know that it can get pretty cold. We didn't really know what the weather be like up there. And I figured I didn't have any extra clothes with me. I figured I'd just bring my bathrobe from the hotel just in case. And so I ended up putting it on and climbing up this pole. And some pretty amazing pictures were taken. So there you go. That's the story. Frank Geyer asks if I froze. No, it was actually not that cold, but I just decided, since I brought the bathrobe, I had to put it on. And I love climbing things, so there you go. What should I do now? I actually have to keep it kind of short today, because I'm actually doing a rehearsal with Theo Bleckman and another singer, Alicia Latuja, in 10 minutes. They're in New York, I'm in Paris, and we're going to use this software I've been working on, FarPlay. I've been working on with Anton Runoff, which is this like user-friendly version of Jack Trip. We're going to use that to rehearse together. Yeah. Marila Reese requests some Joni. I'm not sure I have that in me today. How about someone else? How about another request? Danielle Prolong requests Piazzolla's Oblivion. I could maybe do that. I'd have to read it. I haven't played that in ages. But let's see. Let's see if I have it here. I think I probably do. By the way, I've noticed some people mentioning that it's too hot where they are, like my friends on the West Coast. And just want to say, I super feel for you. I'm so worried about what's happening to the world. It's an extremely challenging time, and you know, COVID's bad enough, but global warming is really just starting, and I think it's going to be the big challenge of our lifetimes. So all I can say is hang in there, and let's try to reduce our carbon emissions. In the meantime, here is Piazzolla's Oblivion. Oblivion by Astor Piazzolla. Thanks, Marila, for that request. It was fun to play. I haven't played that in a long time. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to run to this rehearsal. Hi to David Shine, who said he came in late. He says, listening in my towel at the Y in Burlington, Vermont, where we have been blessed with rain but no floods. This is a dark yet hopeful piece loaded with memory. I want to echo Carol McGoffin, who says, we missed Joyce Glasgow today. Hope she's okay. I feel the same. Thank you so much, y'all, for joining me today. It was really a pleasure to play for you and with you from Paris. So take care. Next week I'll be back in Brooklyn. I'll be back home, and I'll see you then next Monday. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.